Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome to this discussion of our podcast. And as we've been talking about previously, we in these podcasts we try to challenge the convention and the beliefs that are commonly held, because it's important to understand that these commonly held beliefs are a part of a well orchestrated scheme which try to obfuscate the future, obfuscate the reality that we are living in, and obfuscate the past that actually happened. And therefore, we try to bring different concepts in our podcast. One of those concepts is about the 12th Imam, Imam Zaman, the 12th Imam, Imam Mahdi alayhi salam. So in this podcast, we will discuss about the existence of Imam Mahdi, the 12th and the last Imam of the Shia Islam, and also the concept of Mahdi, the last savior, exists in all the aspects of Islam. Did you know that there are over 2,870 traditions related to him in Islamic hadiths? And despite this, some people still believe that this his occultation, disappearance, and then emergence, suhoor, is just a myth. As we delve into the traditions surrounding Imam Mahdi alayhi salam, we see that there is a plethora of evidence supporting his existence, his occultation. For example, there are 91 traditions stating that there are 12 Imams, the last of which is Imam Mahdi alayhi salam. And additionally, there are 389 traditions stating that Imam Mahdi is from the Prophet's family, while 192 traditions state that he is from the generation of Sayyida Fatima Zahra. Now, I would like to qualify one thing. As we're going through these facts, I have taken these facts from the book of Allama Talib Jari, who has taken these facts from the book of Mr. Or Agha Safi Gulpaigani, who collected all the traditions about Imam Mahdi alayhi salam from both Sunnah and Shia traditions. So all of these aspects are collective mentions of Imam Mahdi in the Islamic literature, not only Shia Islamic literature. So now let's going to the next aspect. Is there are 214 traditions that state that Imam Mahdi is descendant of Imam Ali alayhi salam, and there are 148 traditions that state he is the ninth in the line of the Imams from the descendants of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. There are roughly 185 traditions that state that Imam Mahdi alayhi salam is a descendant of Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salam, and 46 traditions state he is the son of Imam Hassan al-Askari alayhi salam. As we explore further, we discover that 136 traditions state that Imam Mahdi alayhi salam is the 12th and the last Imam, while 214 traditions describe the circumstances surrounding his birth. Additionally, there are 318 traditions that describe the longevity of Imam's life and 91 traditions that mention that he will be absent for a long time, meaning the long occultation that he is in. Despite these many traditions, some still question the existence of Imam Mahdi alayhi salam. But did you know that there are even traditions that mention the reappearance of Imam Mahdi alayhi salam? In fact, there are 657 traditions that give glad tidings about the reappearance of Imam Mahdi alayhi salam, and 123 traditions that mention that he will fill the world with justice. It doesn't end over there, it gets even more. There are 47 traditions that mention that the religion of Islam will dominate the world by the Mahdi alayhi salam. And as I mentioned earlier, Agha Safi Gulpaigani has collected this data from both Sunni and Shia traditions in his book Muntakhabal al-Athar. In other words, these are just not Shia traditions, but also traditions from the Sunnah side of Muslims, the non Shia Muslim brothers. This strengthens the case of Imam Mahdi's existence even more. Despite this evidence, I'm pretty sure some will still have doubts. However, it's important to remember that these traditions have been passed down for centuries and have been studied extensively by scholars. And furthermore, the fact that traditions from both Sunni and Shia sources confirm the existence of Imam Mahdi al-Islam adds even more weight to the evidence. As believers, it's important to have faith in the existence of Imam Mahdi al-Islam and to pray for his reappearance. We should have we should also share this evidence with others to strengthen their faith. Don't let doubts and skepticism hold us back from having faith in Imam Mahdi alayhi salam. And when I say us, I mean all the Muslims. It's not a matter of just a Shia or regular Muslims. It's a concept that is passed down by the Prophet, by the order of Allah, for all the Muslims. With the plethora of evidence found in various Islamic traditions and collections of hadiths, it is hard to deny the existence and importance of Imam Mahdi alayhi salam. As Shia Muslim, we believe in the existence of Imam Mahdi alayhi salam and eagerly await his reappearance. By educating ourselves and others about the significance of Imam Mahdi alayhi salam in Islam, we can strengthen our faith and prepare ourselves for the coming of the 12th Imam. May Allah hasten the reappearance of Imam Mahdi alayhi salam and grant us the opportunity to serve in his mission of establishing justice and peace on earth. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum. In the next discussion, we're going to share many traditions and many names of people who have narrated traditions about the confirmation of the birth of Muhammad al-Islam. So it's not a concept that he will be born or he will suddenly come about. He is already here. He has already been born, and we're going to talk about those in the next podcast. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.